What's up, guys?
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Man, and we are back with another video. Now, as you can see by the title, this is going to be the best big man badges. This badge video is for inside bigs. These are not badges meant for rim sharps, even though they could probably go with basically the same badge style, and I will explain that during the video itself, and then we'll follow it up with some gameplay. That way you guys can see the build in action. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn the noties on, and show my boy who does the thumbnail some love. His links in the description, as well as obviously the badge grinders. Make sure you guys check them out as well. I know shooting badges are a very important thing this year, so make sure you guys get your shooting badges on your guards. Maybe hit them up. Now, if you guys want me to upload how I got my shooting badges on my 6.2, I will be uploading the gameplay and the build soon. I will also upload how to get those badges, because those badges are important before you even go to the park. Guys, we are about to hit Superstar 1 right as I'm recording this video, so expect a Superstar 1 video. Make sure you guys, turn on those noties for that. And show you boys some love. Come by to Twitch. But let's quit shouting out everything. Let's go ahead and hop into the video. Let's jump over to the badges real fast. Alright, man, so we got our 98 overall glass cleaner. Now, this is my record above my head, so for anybody that, talked a whole lot of crap about the build, saying I was gonna get dogged out by 6.8s and 6.9s. I'm the one doing the dogging, man. Peep the record. We got literally a 97, or it's like a 97.6 win percentage, bro. Like, we are on demon timing. I'm not gonna lie. All of my L's, I was 46 and 6, and then I took an L with Cheeseaholic. But outside of that, me and God Joker are 204 and 0 in the last 24 hours on the threes. We played 27 straight hours of threes and did not lose. This build is a monster. Alright, man, so as you can see, but these are our attributes. We'll go ahead and jump on over to this screen. We'll take my face cam off. These are my attributes. I got 84 speed, 80 acceleration, 78 vertical on a 6'11", guys, with a 98 standing dunk and an 87 driving dunk, so I do get elite context. And as you can see by my defensive stats, we're on demon time. So this is the build that these badges are going to be for. If you guys want this build, that link's in the description, or I can do the tag right now for it. There's the card right there, so make sure you guys click on that card and go check out the build video. So let's go ahead and move on over to the badge category. Now, these are the badges that I have. I get 21, 1, 5, 23. There is a variation in this build where you can go 18, 1, 13, 23. That's a very good variation where you don't touch post hook. But I did do post hook on this, so we are going to explain our badges a little bit for you guys. Now, these are what I would call my 2s badges. Now, I have different sets of badges for 2s, 3s, and grinding rep. I'm going to show you guys all three of those. So for my finishing, when I'm on the 2s, I run bronze back down punisher, so when I L2 cheese people and my guard dexes, I can run my back down punisher into the guard and actually push him down into the paint and get my guard absolutely butt naked. Next, I have Hall of Fame contact. This is ran during all phases of this build on the 2s, 3s, and grinding rep. Then I have Hall of Fame relentless, which is always on the 2s, 3s, or grinding rep. Then we got Putback Boss. Now, Putback Boss I use specifically on the 2s court because I am getting a lot of offensive rebounds and going immediately back up with it, and sometimes you do get a layup animation, and this helps with being a putback, whether it's a layup or a dunk. Then I have Hall of Fame lob because my guards are constantly throwing lobs, but keep in mind all the bigs are sitting in the paint right now, so you do need a good lob city finisher to catch those crazy animations when people are sitting in the paint on you. And then lastly, Slithery to help us with our contact dunks when attacking the rim. It says avoiding contact, but basically it keeps your player sliding to the right or left of them. That way you can still get contact dunks. Now we're going to switch these up, and we're going to show you what we would run on the 3s court. So let's go ahead and take all this other stuff off. Now we're going to put on our Showtime because there's no takeover booster, Silver Lob City Finisher, Silver Slithery, and then we're going to come up here and we're going to put on our Hall of Fame back down Punisher, and then we're going to come up here and we're going to put on Fancy Footwork, Bronze Consistent, and we're going to finally finish it off with our Silver Putback Boss. Then we're going to finish it off with our Silver Deep Hooks. Now, I understand these badges look kind of wild and reckless right now, but you got to hear me out. These are all situational badges. So I have my Lob City Finisher, my Relentless, and my Contact for when I slip to the rim and I get dunks. Then my Showtime boosts not only my takeover, but my entire team's takeover. Next, I have Slithery and Fancy for when I catch the ball and people and my guards are trying to dex, because dexing is very overpowered right now. And my guards are trying to dex, and they both try to pick up the guard so I can pass fake, run at the rim, and do a hop step or a euro. Euros are actually very good right now. Then lastly, we have deep hooks for late shot clock situations. I do have an 80 post hook, so my guard can just throw me the ball, and I can do a little hook from the mid-range, and I green them pretty darn consistent. So lastly, we have consistent finisher for those mistimed layups, because I do have shot timing on for layups. Okay, now lastly, we're going to finish it off with our rep grinding badges. Now, to grind rep, I recommend you run, obviously, our Putback Boss, our Lob City Finisher, and then come over here and put on Showtime Hall of Fame, followed up by a Bronze Giant Slayer. Now, that Bronze Giant Slayer is there in case we run into 7-footers and above. It does activate. I don't know how useful it is, but it has been helping me when I don't get dunk animations and I get layup animations. So that is going to be it for our rep grinding, our 2s, and our 3s badges for finishing. Next, we're going to move into playmaking. Now, I only have 2 sets of badges I use for playmaking. In Pro-Am or Rec, I will use Gold Break Starter, Silver Quick First Step. But in the Park, I do run Silver Unpluckable, Gold Quick First Step. Pretty simple for the playmaking category. Next, we have defensive and rebounding. Now, I have a couple of variations I like for this when I'm grinding rep. This is my 2s badge set right now. We have Brick Wall, Hall of Fame, Silver Interceptor, Silver Intimidator, Bronze Chase Down, Hall of Fame Rim, Hall of Fame Worm, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, and Silver Box. Now, the only thing I can do to make this different is take off that Silver Box and come down here and throw Pogo on and run Gold Rim. But I do love getting snatch blocks, so I prefer to not even run Pogo and keep my hands up. Next, we're going to show you guys our rep grinding category. Next, we're going to show you guys my rep grinding badges. So I have Hall of Fame Brick Wall, Hall of Fame Worm, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, followed up by our Silver Pogo now, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, Bronze Chase Down, Silver Intimidator, and then we're going to put those last 2 on Hall of Fame Pogo. That way we are farming blocks, boards, and that is basically it. Blocks and boards, that's all we really get out of defense. But the only other thing you could do to change this is run Gold Worm, take off Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, and run Silver Interceptor if you want to go for steals as well. So I do recommend that badge set. Now lastly, we're going to talk about when I am playing on the 3s. On the 3s, I tend to run Gold Worm, Gold Rebound Chaser, Hall of Fame Rim Protector, Silver Intimidator, Silver Chase Down, actually Bronze Chase Down, Hall of Fame Brick Wall, Silver Clamps for when I have to pick up on the guard, Bronze Box, Silver Interceptor, and I take that last one usually and throw it on a Bronze Pogo Stick. Now this is my 3s badge set. The only thing I could do different here is run Hall of Fame Worm or Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, your personal preference, or you can go with that Bronze Pogo. It does help sometimes with animations in the paint when I do have to jump at a guard running at the rim. Now you may ask why I have Silver Clamps on a 6'11". I do have 85 speed, so that way I can switch on to ball handlers whenever, they catch the ball and they think they're on demon time. Alright y'all, so here's some lit gameplay against a plate shot with lock take and a glass cleaner. Now these guys pulled up on me and Cheese twice. The first game they gave us an actual a little bit of a scare just because of that lock take, but as you can see by this second game, man, it was a good game, but my boy Cheese is really on demon time. Alright y'all, so here's the first possession. Pretty simple the way we play. I'm going to hold my screen for Cheese, that way he can use his behind the backs and stuff to help the guy catch the screen. Behind the back, boom, on the slip, throws the lob up. Man, those Hall of Fame finishing badges are absolutely nuts. I'm not gonna lie, I like having Hall of Fame a lot more than gold because the pure reds, I noticed they miss a lot of dunks when people are standing under the rim right now. Next possession, my boy Cheese gonna go behind the back, into the crab, a little fade. That is the best fade in the game. He released it pretty bad right there, but it was our first couple of games on when we were recording this. There's block number 1 from your boy with the Silver Intimidator, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. Now we going crazy. Talk to me. Look at Cheese. Hey, come on, Cheese. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Why did I say chat, man? I'm on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, boys. This boy Cheese is really on something extra. I cannot wait for y'all to see this gameplay. It is going to be coming out later, so make sure you guys subscribe, you know, turn the noties on, and pull up for that gameplay. But I'm telling you, board, dunk. Like, it's so easy. It is so easy on this build. That is also where that Hall of Fame Putback Boss is going to come into play and show you guys that it's really actually special to use, because it does activate anytime I get a board. I just want to simply go back up with that. Another board. Now that didn't make any sense. On this animation, I actually pulled down on the right stick. I thought I was going to get a reverse and put my hands on the front of the rim. But that right there is proof that they don't actually allow you to choose what hand you dunk with. I also wanted to activate my takeover before I dunked that, but my takeover did not activate, so I got blocked and lost that chunk into my takeover. I mean, as you can see by our defense though, it's pretty locked down. Cheese simply is gonna go under screens. I'm not gonna hold L2, and I'm just gonna show for him. Get that snatch play. Give me those, boy. They call me Thanos in this thing. Board. Man, that worm animation on glass take is absolutely ridiculous. All right, so now I think it's time that we end this game, Cheese. Chicken, talk to me, Cheese. Let's go. Now these big bodies, they're setting my boy Cheese up, but as you can see by his dribble moves, he is absolutely different. So y'all gotta go show him some love, man. Chicken. Ooh. Now you guys gotta comment noodle every time I say chicken, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Man, my boy Cheese is just absolutely on demon time. I cannot lie. I don't know how I can ever do post comms again. I only did post comms because I'm actually doing PS4 gameplay, because my OBS decided it didn't want to work and it was gonna crash and lose all the files. But it is what it is. You know, we had to get those boys out the court. 22-2, 6-5, 2, and 2. We had 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. You know, you guys know the vibes, man. Come on. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Hollywood, though. Peace.